Discussions on partisan or non-partisan elections of metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives have been a topical issue which has received diverse comments and suggestions in the country. In 2019, President Akufo-Addo, who took a step to repeal Article 55(3) of the Constitution, which disallows political parties from participating in local governance, later aborted it when the opposition National Democratic Congress signaled its inability to back the repeal. But in an address to the nation on Thursday, April 28, the day commemorating the 30th anniversary of the holding of the referendum, which approved the 1992 Constitution, President Akufo-Addo said he has not given up on his quest to hold an extensive national consensus on the matter. Reacting to that, a local government analyst, Dr. Eric Odro-Osai, said the government should first call for a bipartisan consensus on the matter. He added that there should be an introduction of a bill in Parliament that will call for an amendment to Article 242 to pave the way for the election of MMDCEs.
That is why I am of the view that building consensus on this matter is critical, especially if we want to start with electing them, which means we are amending Article 242 of the Constitution. That requires parliamentary amendment, which is easier, except that looking at the current parliament that we have, we need the two parties to agree. Once we build on the consensus, then the rest is for Ghanaians to decide whether we should elect them on partisan or non-partisan basis, which requires then a referendum. I think that is how we should approach it. But I perfectly agree with the president. Now look, it is time we elect. Let us build a consensus. The question then is the how. The how is to introduce a bill in Parliament that will call for an initial amendment of Article 242 to pave the way for the election of MMDCs. And that is a parliamentary activity.
For the former Vice Chairman of Parliament's Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, Alexander Aban, electing MMDCEs on partisan basis is an already ongoing phenomenon which should just be formalized.
The reason for the MPP's position that they should be done on partisan basis is that the two political parties themselves, some way, somehow, find indirect ways of sponsoring candidates. When you go to the various assemblies, you see clear partisan lines drawn. The question is, if we keep doing that, are we going to get individuals from the various areas who are in themselves not aligned to any political party, but who feel that they have some kind of contribution to make on their own right to be able to contest and get the mandate of the people to serve them at that local level? It's a very dicey point. So the thing is that if we are going to elect them on a non-partisan basis, then the political parties should get themselves out. But if you're going to do as we are doing now, then the MPP's point is that, look, let us just go and do it partisan, because in any case, in reality, we are doing it partisan anyway. So we should just put legal imprimatur on what we have practically been doing.
Inusaf Hussaini is a former ranking member on Parliament's Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, and he also spoke to City News.
Development. And the Constitution says that in Article 243, development must reside solely within the district. It's the people who have the facts, the data, who have their experiences and know where their problems are, who know what level of development or what kind of development they need in the district. It's not central government. So the power to develop must be vested in the districts. And to be able to make the district active and efficient and effective, you need to elect the district chief executive so he can be accountable directly to the people and give vent to Article 243, Article 245 of the Constitution, where the districts will raise taxes, will levy charges, fees to be able to raise the money to do their own development.